Okay, Mr. Marlett, today is your day. I have your watch off its strap and out of its box. There's that past sticker that you like, and we're going to keep in place. I'm going to need to hand clean the watch for that. And be curious to see what we've got in terms of battery in here. I'm sure it's going to be a Seiko marked one. Get everything aligned there, just for fun. Screw this down, just for fun. Okay, let's get to taking this thing apart. Oh, come on. Get out of there. There's your rotating ring gasket. I'll put a new one in there. Okay, I got that. That is how we do it. Okay. Boy. There's your chapter ring out. So now let's pull your movement. Clean as whistle inside. That's what we would expect anyway, but you never know. Now let's look at that battery. It's a Sony. Isn't that interesting? Why would Seiko use a Sony battery? Isn't that wild? Huh. That's pretty neat. I don't see any servicing marks. I don't see any battery change marks. No, actually I lie. There's a battery change mark. There's a battery change mark. It got one battery change. Somebody actually has been in this. I'm wrong. That explains it. I'm a goof. Okay. I went ahead and pulled the dial. Dial is undated, which I also think is kind of unusual. But when was the last time I saw the back of a Golden Tuna dial? It's been a little bit. Maybe because they're hand-loomed, they weren't dated. But I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know if you can see this, but there are a few little white flakes in here, and that is dried electrolyte. So the battery was bad, and it was on the verge of beginning to leak. This watch got real lucky. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. Wow. Let's go and pull the front here. Let's look at that calendar side. Come on, there we go. I don't think this thing had, it went through a battery change, but gosh, it never got worn. Boy, it's so sparkly clean. I mean, it's not lubricated, but it is clean. Yeah. big old glob of filth in there. What's that all about? Don't see that very often. Huh. Okay, there's that. Let's pull that center wheel, and then I'm going to be able to do some surgery. Okay, and there's your bridge, and there is the center wheel. Oh, I gotta get this out of there. I forgot this part. Out. And this. There that is. There's your center wheel. There's your crown gasket. I'm gonna get that out of there. And then I'm gonna have to jewel this and then put everything through the cleaner and then reassemble correctly and then go from there. But we're end of the first stage of the situation. Okay, so here we are post-servicing. The current number that we're getting obviously is right here. So we're gaining a pretty steady 1/3 of a second per day. And I'm going to work on adjusting that down right now. Because we have this thing called a variable trimmer. This little diddly right there. Okay, I moved it just a hair. I don't know if I went in the right direction, the wrong direction, but we're going to find out. I went clockwise for those of you who are interested. Okay, that was not the right way to go. Well, let's reset it. Let's make sure that what I did is in fact wrong. Yes, indeed. Okay, counterclockwise is the answer. Okay, let's try that. Let's reset it again. I either didn't move it or I moved it too much. Let's try it again. So what we're doing, by the way, is we're waiting. I'm on gate 10, so it counts 10 clicks before giving us an answer on accuracy. Oop, I went too far. Look at that. Mon Dieu. This is especially, getting this right is especially important with are you kidding me? With a Monaco case tuna, because you have one chance to get it right. Once you drop it in, then this is a sensitive trimmer. Okay. Starting to make some progress here. I think I probably just went too far. No, look at that. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty tight. 2/100ths of a second per day is pretty accurate. And it's on the plus side, which is what I like. I like to have it really close and tight, but on the plus side, you're not going to be able to hang at 0.00. It's just, it's an unreasonable expectation for me to put on myself, and so I try not to do that. I try not to get greedy. But 3/100ths of a second gaining per day, gaining is important. That way your watch is always slightly fast, which means you're not going to be late for things. Yeah, it's pretty steady. That's what you want. Okay, I'm going to watch the numbers. I don't think you need to sit here and watch them with me. So, cool. All right. When I come back, I'll basically I'll have the finished watch when I come back. All right. There we are. All complete and together. Rotating ring does the rotating ring thing. It runs. It's super, super, super accurate. Should be extremely accurate for you. Your case back sticker is still on there. So now it's had a second battery change. I don't put punch marks on watches, so don't worry about me doing anything crazy like that. I don't know, not much else to say. They're such beautiful watches. So much care went into designing them and building them. They're so high quality. Seiko's casing is second to none. They really know what they're doing, or they did. Anyway, yeah, it's all back together. Your center wheel is now jeweled. So this is a 6 jewel watch. You saw the accuracy. I am not planning on... You were talking about putting this thing on a new strap. I do not want to put it back on the old strap. So what I'm going to do is you're going to get this original box back like this, with the strap like this, okay? In its original box with all of its original stuff. And then this is going to be in that same box, packed separately in another little box. So that you can then just take this and put your new bracelet in it and everything else like that. And then we will get this back to you and on your wrist, and then you can enjoy it. Well, that's it. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Mallet. Bye-bye.